flips, we run it like that. Crack that can, crack that pack. King of pennants on cam with the stats in the back. Soda City Rips got the gold on the list. Pull a logo on card, every chat going sick. Rip stream running, yeah, the room feel lit. Got a shimmer in the sleeve, got a haze from the sip. You hear that chant when the short print hits. Little buzz, big buzz, ain't missing it. Hops and hits, we pull, we rip. Foam on the brim, chrome in the grip. Run and chase and taste as the rookies flip. Hops and hits, live bars full fridge. Hops and hits, we pull, we rip. Labels twist off and the slabs get shipped. Run and chase and taste with that late night drip. Hops and hits, whole chat get lit. Hey.
Welcome into Hops and Hits. Little different look, and I'll leave it there. But we're keep it rolling with our monthly Rip special videos here. Let's go, Shane.
What's up, man? I like the new intro. It sounded good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Andy did a
like
little AI work on the song, and then I did the editing. So
okay.
yeah,
I like it.
I'm definitely not the AI magician you are, but you know, I can put a few prompts in there, and it'll song's a banger. Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
What's up, Scott? Scott Mione's in the house.
What's up, Scott?
Triple R, Ray's in the house.
Ray.
Yeah, Ray's a fan. There we go.
What's up, Ray?
Yeah, it makes it sound pretty much cooler than we are. I think, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. The intro does not fit the people. Like, it doesn't fit our cool factor at all.
Well, that's why I did the thumbnail. The thumbnail, same vibe, and I did one of my '90s Drew Pearson Old English style, which all the rappers wore back in the day. So I'm feeling it.
All right.
But yeah, for anyone new in the chat or watching on the replay or on all of it's going to a bunch of different platforms.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we do these once a month. We each rip a different card box, and then we pair it or at least drink a beer and review the beer. So we not always.
He's already selling the short here. He knows he's done messed up.
I killed it last time.
I fell super short this week, or this month. I have been so freaking busy, man, with running 2 different markets for work, 2 different cities that are 3 hours apart, and both of them are 2 hours from my home.
Yikes.
Oh,
back and forth every day. And then it's volleyball season, which is why we're doing this on a Thursday night. But so I'm coaching volleyball Wednesday and Friday, but then my stepdaughter plays travel ball too. So every weekend we're traveling. I have not had time to look for a beer to pair with what I'm ripping. So I just grabbed one that sounded good and we're going with it. So
nice.
Yeah, that works. Hey, I don't think pairing is optional, right? I mean, and beer is optional too.
I got your back. Not only did I pair, I double paired.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Wait and see. This is the first ever double pairing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see.
What's up, Josh?
Josh Winter Antiques in the house. How's it going, man?
Hey, Josh. Welcome.
Yeah, and Shane, me and Andy were talking about potentially having some guests on for future episodes. Like obviously we had Sarah Sell Smalls before. Maybe Sarah. I think Sarah wants to come on again. I was going to reach out to Ray and see if Ray wanted to do some ripping. So
nice.
Michael, get someone coming on for Facebook for on your side there, Shane.
Yeah, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. So Michael he and I are in this book review discussion type group together. He created it, and I just been working some of the AI magic that I like to do and
cool
and do stuff for that. But he's actually reached out to me the other day wanting to know if I had any books. And I know you guys have seen the wall behind, or it's in front of me. There's at least 1,500 in this room, and then I've got another 1,500 or so out in my shop. So, yeah, we got about 3,000 books. I'm going to hook him up with some stuff.
Awesome, man. There's Sarah Sell Smalls in the house. What's up, Sarah?
What's up, Sarah?
And then Colby Queso. I could go for some queso.
One of my favorite names.
Yeah.
Colby Queso. Yeah, I like that.
All right. So should we, what do we, I always forget because it always takes, we only do
it once a month. You forget.
Yeah.
We do the rip, then the sip, and then halfway through, which I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as we go, the drip.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
All right. What do we want to introduce what we're ripping tonight?
Yeah. And you start us off since you got a double rip.
Well,
right?
I'm going to show you with the beer too. Maybe it'll make sense, but
You don't have. You can do whatever you want. You want to show the beer at the same time? You're welcome.
I'll show the beer at the same time too. Even maybe we could all do that or whatever. But all right. So the first box, I'm ripping 2 boxes tonight. This is the first thing. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm very concerned that one of my boxes will be pretty much a dud. It'll be nobody that So there are guaranteed 2 autos in this box, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be people we've never heard of. So I'm ripping a Cheers box.
Nice.
Premier edition. This is from Rittenhouse, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
I think they put out a lot of stuff like this. So I'm doing that, and then I'm also doing another. If you watch the show at all, wrestling box of Topps Exalted. This is only 1 pack, and it has like 6 cards in it, so it's gonna be a quick rip on that one.
Nice.
It does have 2 autos and a mem in it, so this one should hit if good old Cheers doesn't. And as far as my double whammy, I got my beer, which is kind of a
nice
mask.
Yeah, I like it.
And then for a glass, I'm rocking the little glass from Cheers, basically. So this is kind of what Norm would always take. So this obviously just kind of a German style mug, but this is the glass. Like this is the style glass.
Yeah, I've seen them with Cheers on the side. I think I even have some of them somewhere.
Yeah. So that's
I'm sure you do.
So I got the Cheers glass and I got the wrestling beer. So that's what I'm ripping and sipping.
Nice.
All right, very nice. I'll go next, Shane, because mine's probably not super exciting, but I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going.
He knows how to sell it, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm going historic autographs again. I think I ripped that last time. Different box. This is not historic though. It's a 2025 all-time set. So you go a little auto chase. You got Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb. Obviously, you're not guaranteed anything, but they show a Cobb cut auto, is that Walter Johnson, and then Babe Ruth. And there's a lot of Ty Cobb cards you can pull out of there. So small box, 6 packs per box, 5 cards per pack.
Is there an auto guaranteed at all or no?
Guaranteed insert in every box, Andy.
No,
that's what I like about historic autographs. Famous people series 2. I never opened series 1, but guaranteed cut auto, and it's $80 for the box. It's 5 packs of cards, I think, if I remember correctly. But you're guaranteed 1 cut auto. That's probably not going to hit anybody, crazy, but Ruth, Cobb, some presidents. There's some really cool stuff in there. So that's one thing I like about historic autographs. You can hit some big names. It's going to be rare, but they do have them in there in their products.
Yeah. I almost bought one of them once because it looked pretty cool. All right, and Andy, what pairs beautifully with either a cut autograph of Ty Cobb or Babe Ruth? What'd you think? Ty Cobb, what would you go?
Cider? I don't know.
Cider? I paired it beautifully with a German Hefeweizen, a Bavarian Hefeweizen. That pairs beautifully with a Ty Cobb.
Sense.
Doesn't it? Yeah. That's what I want. That's my favorite kind of beer. I'm going favorite tonight.
All right.
It's a heavy beer too. What is that? 1 pint, 0.9 ounces. I don't know what a pint is. I don't know. It's bigger than regular beer. That's all I know.
Jimmy, I like Jimmy's comment. We need some almost famous packs. Maybe I can make the cut.
I did start to make a YouTube card set at one point, but I gave up on that.
That'd be cool though, man. You get some old school flips, cut autos, or like different resellers from the community. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think so.
Cool.
All right. So I also went historic autographs. Mine also has a potential for Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth cut autos, but this is 1918, the end of the Great War. And you guys know I like my history stuff. There's DNA cards. There's tons of cool things in here. Oddly enough, cut autographs, 1 out of 286 packs is not terrible.
No.
But they have, you guys remember the pinup relic cards that they did in Mobster? I think it was Mobsters or whatever.
Yeah.
They do that in here. And if you saw my video, I already opened a box of these on my channel. I hit, I think, 3 of those stupid things. And they're terrible because it's just like game worn. from the photo shoot. You know what I mean? It's not it's some historic piece of fabric or something. But oddly enough, you can get those RPAs, if you will. You can get autograph patches from those girls, and that's the hardest thing to get in here, which is kind of silly. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool.
725 pack, 1 out of 725 packs. But you can get a cut auto of Babe Ruth in 1 in 286. So
that's insane.
Silly. This is 20 packs. I'm not going to open 20 packs. But maybe I'll do half the box or something and see.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man.
Get
that's
something.
Awesome.
I hit the Ty Cobb in one of these products before in the Yesteryear Series 2. Ty Cobb cut auto. I'd really love to hit another one, but Babe Ruth. I mean,
might as well collect a set of them. You know,
I know, right? I might
big stars.
Might as well. So hopefully we hit something in here. Not pinup artist or pinup model, but a DNA card, something. Even these. I don't know if you can see these. The posters from the wars.
Yeah.
Those are pretty hard to get.
Interesting.
Oh, very cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember when we hit the mob girls cards. Like, at least have the girls wearing like vintage clothing that they're cutting up. They're just wearing like modern clothing. It looks vintage that they cut up.
Yeah,
I mean, otherwise, I love the product. They have some cool topical boxes or box topics like the mob and flight and that kind of stuff is super cool.
Yeah, I like them. I also, if you guys don't mind, when I come. I got a little package here in the mail from our buddy Tripolic X cards and stuff. Wow. He did a 1,000 subscriber giveaway and I won second place. So I don't want to show his address, but I'd like to open that up and show you guys what he sent me.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, he's got great stuff. He does mostly all pieces of the past, right?
Yeah, it's like all history stuff. So if you're into history stuff like me and Keith, check out Tripolic X cards and stuff. TRIPOLIC, I think is how you spelled, but yeah, good channel.
That's awesome. He hit 1,000 subs too. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congrats.
And you see Sarah's her cards can be horizontal curl. Oh man, that was not my finest moment over there on Pastime Picks podcast.
That's right.
I've had a lot of not fine moments. But that said, let me I guess we pop first, then we'll get the wheel ready, right?
Yeah.
Let me get the
I didn't even show what I was drinking. I'm sorry.
That's great.
Forgot about that.
All right, like I said, I had no time, so I just grabbed something I thought sounded good, and this is Divine Barrel Brewing, who I've never heard of.
Okay.
It's called There's Been an Incident.
What is that, mayonnaise?
It's like marshmallow fluff.
Oh, okay. I thought it was mayo.
Because this is a peanut butter marshmallow graham cracker porter.
Oh, wow.
And you guys, if you've learned anything about me since we started this show, is I discovered I like these crazy porters. So
dessert beers?
Yeah. It's out of Charlotte, which is only about 2 hours from me. 6.8%. Has nothing to do with what I'm ripping, but it sounded good, and always I've got a glass of whiskey.
We can try a tie back together. When was Fluffer Nutter discovered? Maybe it was in 1918. We don't know. I think
it could be. Yeah,
that's when it was discovered.
I like it. Oh, and if anybody's wondering why I keep looking up, I have new monitors and they're too high. I got to figure something out. But camera's here, but the guys are here. So keep looking up there.
He's got like a whole thing now. He's got a wall of TVs. He's like
Yeah. It's kind of cool, kind of crazy. New mic. I did break out an old microphone because my better one is too strong for my setup I have now. So it's a whole thing I got to figure out.
Very cool.
And I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on the wheel of names here, and I'm very disappointed in myself that I can't find the Rip Snowman, the abominable Rip Snowman.
Oh no!
What the hell? Where'd it go? Where'd that file go?
Tilted poster. That's definitely the.
Everybody hates that thing. But when I ran my Soda City Flips channel full time, that was my algorithm boost because people hate that poster is crooked, and somebody was always saying, "Dude, you got to fix that poster." Every video, somebody was, sometimes multiple people, telling me in my comments, and I'm like, "Yeah, keep those comments coming." Keep telling me.
Yeah.
I've never fixed it. I don't even do the channel anymore. I never fixed it.
Well, that's her calling card now. So I feel like that's the way you go. So, all right. We want to crack these puppies open?
Let's do it.
All right. I don't even know. Mine's a sweet stout with spices. Interesting. Oh, boy. 8%. I have to work tomorrow, too. All right. 3,
2, 1.
Woo-wee. All right.
Ooh, mine's dark as always.
It smells pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, and I got my Kentucky Derby pint glass as always. The Derby's coming up.
Nice. And when is that? Is that in May?
Yeah, the first weekend. So like May 2nd. I'll be leaving.
Dark beer.
Yeah, mine too. I'll be leaving
at the end of want some beer with
end of April. I got a little bit more than normal too.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to match up with the song "Foam on the Lip." Is that how it starts off, Andy?
Maybe it might be.
Definitely.
Well, cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Sarah, I never did the triggering people. I guess I have, but not like purposely. But I know other people do. I try to think. I was watching somebody's video and I saw something in their background that was askew, and I'm like, that they're probably pulling Shane's magical idea.
Yeah, smart move. I think it's. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, honestly.
What are we talking about? I missed it.
Sarah was saying she needs to work on something in her background for the comments, and I was just saying I feel like I've seen somebody else's channel who did something similar, and it was probably for the same purpose, but I don't remember what it was. Oh,
gotcha. Yeah. No, I just realized these people don't realize how close I am to I'm touching them. That's how far back. Like I'm against them right now. So they're like 4 inches off my back, and I'm actually kind of lean forward a little bit. So I'm always bumping into them when I get up, and I just got tired of fixing them. And then I realized people hated it, like especially OCD people. They hate it. So they always comment. And I was like, oh, I'm just leaving it forever. It worked. It worked.
Are you still on the wooden stool?
No, it's not a wooden one, but it is the same stool. It's like, you ever been in like the mechanic shop? You see those stools that spin and it's just round. It's the same one. I bought it for like $5-10 at a yard sale a few years ago, and I gotta replace it. But I want to get a new desk and everything. So
doesn't seem like that would be much lumbar support or any lumbar support, but
yes, none.
No, okay.
But I can spin if I want to.
That's nice.
I go.
Yeah.
Skin if we want
Good
to.
feature. Just so you know, throughout the show, I'm probably in an effort to manifest a Norm from Cheers card. I'm going to be throwing out some of Norm's, great lines when he comes in.
Oh, nice.
So my first one will be, "Can I draw you a beer, Norm?" No, I know what they look like. Just pour me one. So there you go.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
All right, so here we got the wheel of names. See who's going to rip first. So I couldn't find the snowman, but we got Andy getting his ear bit off by Mike Tyson. That's
maybe now that the snowman. Also, if you want to split up into 4, I could rip the second box the second time. You know what I mean? I don't have to rip both boxes at the same time.
That's
cool. That's a good idea because that gives us our middle way point too.
Yeah, smart, Shane. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's perfect.
Say smart, Shane. Didn't I come up with that?
No, he was saying you could split them up. I mean,
those are like a tag team. You kind of look like Sloth from the Goonies in that photo, to be honest.
I love that photo.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, it's a compliment. I love Sloth. Who doesn't love Sloth?
Bingo.
Okay, that's enough, Keith. Thank you. All right, so let's start.
That one's over my head. I didn't get that one.
Let's start it off with Cheers. I feel like that's the way to go. There's a fair amount of packs in here, so I will rip quickly. But there should be, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Oh, man, they got new widgets over here in StreamYard. Brent, I didn't even see that earlier today.
We lost Keith. He's going to be...
No, it's just a poll.
Playing with widgets the whole time now. All right. Let's do a little Cheers action.
Need a little Ted Danson auto.
Ted Danson does sign in here. I think the chances are very low on getting what I think they call them. There's like, what do they call them? There's different levels of autographs, kind of, and like to tell you how many are in that or how rare they are.
Yeah.
So obviously, like Ted Danson and George Wendt and John Ratzenberger, those are all very like rare ones. So I don't know. Never ripped anything. I never ripped anything from who's this place? This is
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse. Yeah.
I
They do a
haven't
lot
either.
of Game of Thrones stuff too. I potentially would be interested in getting some Game of Thrones if these cards look kind of good.
I've seen some pretty decent Game of Thrones stuff on eBay as far as the cards go. They look pretty good.
Yeah, these are pretty nicely made, actually. Good pictures. Any friend of Diane's? There we go. Got Big George there. Oh, we got a patch already. I don't know what that means. This will be our first auto. Got Rhea Perlman. Oh. Okay. Okay. What is this going on? Is that a widget that you just found?
Yeah,
so happy. Barstoolie. KOP better get. You are a monster. All right, here we go. Here's our first one. Oh, okay. We got a little Woody.
Oh, there we go.
Boyd.
Nice.
Game used.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was me. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, it's like a live ticker down there. That is awesome. Sorry. I was celebrating the vote.
That's pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So Woody, I think maybe this is from the shirt too.
I bet it is.
I like it. Okay. I'm happy so far. That's a pretty good pick. I didn't know that they had specific pieces of fabric from the show in there.
That's pretty cool. And that's not a bad character to get either.
No, for sure. How am I getting 0 votes?
It was only 2 votes. I think one of them was Shane, right? Shane, did you vote?
Yeah, I voted for myself, obviously.
You just type 1 in the chat to vote? Or 2?
Yep.
Oh, let me see if I can.
Yeah, it says type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, dang. Keith got 3 votes off of
that. That was all different channels. But I don't think it counted as 1, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'd love a Ratzenberger if we can get one of those. Teacher's pet. Take my shirt, please.
How many packs is in that? Do you know? Like 18 or so?
Yeah.
That's the stack.
There's 5 cards in each pack, so it's pretty. These are hard to open, unfortunately, though.
Who's the if you had to choose one as a
auto
to go on a date with? No, not an auto, a date. I'm talking Diane, or who's the other one later on? The
here we go. Here's our first.
Oh, wow.
Who the hell's that? Nancy Cartwright. You know who that is?
Cartwright.
Do you know who Nancy Cartwright is?
No.
He does Bart Simpson.
Really?
Voice of Bart Simpson.
Nice.
What is she in Cheers?
I don't know.
The voice of Nancy Cartwright.
Cartwright.
Cynthia. Oh, Diane's Nightmare.
That's just like a solo. Are you guaranteed anything here? We might have already addressed that.
Yeah,
but
2 autos. You're guaranteed.
Kirstie Alley, that's the other girl. They're helping me out. In the
chat.
Yeah.
As far as like a no name,
thank you, Ray. Oh, Sarah gave you a vote, Andy.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
I like it. I don't want him to make him feel bad about himself.
Yeah, I feel like I'll just put a picture of Bart Simpson over top of her face, and then that'll actually sell well.
Make a custom card.
Oh, that'd be cool. Cut that one up into a.
Oh, Ray accidentally voted for me.
I got figures. Camera down.
Back.
But seriously, Diane Kirstie Alley, or the what is her name? What is that girl's name?
We got both autos. Jeez, Peter Cleveland.
Looks like Jim Carrey.
It is unfortunately not. I don't think.
Kirby.
Don't remember him. Okay.
No, me either. But hey, you called it. 2 names we had no idea who they were.
Well, I have heard of Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright. You knew. I didn't know, but I wouldn't have known she did the voice of Bart. But I think Keith's onto something. Cut that auto out and get you
Bart Simpson.
One of those guys, like there's these nonsense sports card groups and stuff on Facebook, they call them, and there's some pretty dope freaking cards that these guys are making in there.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah, I have to let's check on that. I'm surprised. I don't know why they put 2 autos in the basically one side. Maybe there's more autos. I don't know. I thought there was guaranteed to. Maybe you get more than 2.
It's funny that Woody and Coach they were in episodes together, right, for a while. But there were such similar characters in that show. You feel like they would, like comedy relief, they would have like only one of them.
I thought we had the same knife there for a second, but we don't. It's close.
Yeah, these are not. I would say they're not glossy or anything. So the pictures on the cards are pretty strong.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they went for a vintage '80s feel. I feel like, and they nailed it. It definitely looks like something you would have opened in the '80s.
All right.
Ray never watched Cheers.
He's a lot younger. He's a lot younger than us. So that.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like something you see on TV a ton right now, like a rerun.
No.
Kind
You
of thing.
can watch it on a couple things though. You can watch it on Netflix, I think.
Oh, really, Scott? He was saying that Woody showed up after Coach died. I thought they were overlap.
He may have.
Okay, that makes sense because they are such similar characters. Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the condone guy, Andy.
What's that?
And he got himself a knife. No more condom ripping for you.
Yeah, right. All right.
All right, we can close this widget. A winner has been declared.
Oh my god. Yeah, because you voted for yourself 6 times.
I don't know what this QR code is, too. Let's see what. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, that's pretty cool.
These are there are a lot of base. I feel like I hit all the big cards in the front, and then like these are all like kind of non-base cards, or just these are all base cards. Sorry. I feel like they stacked one side of the box.
Dude, that's how that yesteryear series too. If you guys or anybody watching ever buys historic autographs, yesteryear series 2, you're guaranteed 10 cut autos, and it is the first 10 packs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was so aggravated. Like I was super stoked to hit a 101 Ty Cobb cut autograph, but like who puts all 10 cut autos in the front?
Agreed.
10 packs.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? So, and I thought maybe mine was a fluke, but I went and watched a couple YouTube videos, and every box was the same way.
That's what I'm going to get a George Wendt auto. That's for at some point in my life.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, I'll cut open all of these packs, and then I'll just run through them, so I don't have to rip through them quickly.
Ray was showing me he had a stack of Iditarod cards. That I don't know if he was going to list them, but you don't see Iditarod, nor you can say that very easily. But
You don't. Yeah, they're. What do you just get pictures of dogs and stuff? Is that?
Oh, the guy was like getting his mustache trimmed. So I don't know exactly what it. Yeah,
that's weird. I like weird.
Yeah, absolutely. Weird's good.
Just gonna.
I bought some weird stuff today. Magic catalogs and all kind of. I made a huge stack of ephemera at the flea market.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got, and it's not within my reach, these movie posters that I have behind me. Corey from Grams and Pops Vintage sent me a much larger version of one of these, but not one that I already have. It was I forget which movie, but it's an Abbott and Costello, scary like Frankenstein or something like that. But yeah, it's a much larger one. They sent it to me in the mail. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Andy, did you know that George Wendt, according to Scott Mignone, is Jason Sudeikis' uncle?
I didn't.
I like Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, he's good.
He's funny.
Maybe there's a dual auto of that.
Oh, there is?
I said maybe there is.
If he's like one of those comedians or comic actors who's like nobody dislikes, I would think, and like they're like almost like it's like a friend you're watching, right? It's like a guy and him, Jason Bateman. I feel the same way.
He's your funny friend, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like it's just like you can like he's a calming influence. I feel.
All right, here's the stack that's left.
That even means that was nonsense.
Correct, it was. Remember him? He was
yeah,
the gangster, Sam Malone and Jeanette.
Gangster? I knew he was the husband. Is he gangster?
I think so.
And he still never chose. You going Diane or that chick?
Lilith.
Oh, nice. I forgot Fraser and those guys were in this show as well.
Yeah, that's a flat out like that was like probably I would say one of the best like spinoffs ever.
Spinoff, yeah.
They call me Mayday. Oh,
that's a good draft. Any spinoffs?
That is a good draft.
Yeah, because you have to dig. So there's probably a lot of them that you don't even think are spinoffs.
I love that card. That one's cool.
Yeah, it is definitely cool. And Peterson Principle. Don't think we're going to get another auto, but who knows? We might. These are kind of cool though. These like kind of old style ones. Do you like the dress from this era? These are like the quotes, I think, from each of them. What did she say?
Yeah, Andy. Here you go. Scott says TV repairman, not gangster. Just because he's Italian, Andy.
I'm pretty sure
he was a gangster. Come on now.
I feel like he certainly acted like one.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, you could say he's like the abusive husband. I feel like that's a guy that's like.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't remember, but it seems like he was a nasty dude.
And then they killed off her other husband, right? Didn't he die in a Zamboni accident, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't remember.
He was like supposed to be a professional hockey player, I think. Norman's Conquest, Addition Time. All right, last stack. Unfortunately, I really wish that they would have spaced out these autos a little better.
Yeah.
There's something here.
Scott knows it. Yes, the hockey player.
Yellow parallel.
This is numbered to 82.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the year it was.
Probably, yeah.
Started.
King of the Hill.
I would dominate Andy in ping pong.
Oh, man, I used to be a ping pong freaking wizard, bro. Back when I was like 16.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, we got something here.
Oh.
I don't think it's anything great, but Strange Bedfellows, Bears of the Heart. And we got, here we go.
Coach. Oh, nice. Coach.
Is it a canvas? What is it?
I don't know what it is.
That's what it looks like. It's got that canvas look.
It's a little bit, it's definitely patterned. I don't really know what the specific one it is, but there you go. All right, so got some inserts, a lot of base cards, of course. I feel like you could do with a lot less base cards in this and just put, another auto too. I'm a little surprised that I got her because she's actually bigger, much more well-known after her episode or her season, wherever she played. I have no idea who this guy is. It is on card though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Big autograph. I was trying to follow up on the chat here. So we had Sarah talking about she's going to an estate sale tomorrow. She's trying to plan her line attack for a bunch of 90s Barbies. But then let's see.
All right, there you go. Who's next?
Ray says he loves playing with Barbies. So did Andy. You guys live in Maryland, close to each other. Was it Barbie or Andy or your Cabbage Patch Kid kind of kid?
You were
guy?
a Teddy Ruxpin fan, if I recall.
I mean, I was.
Teddy Ruxpin was a boy's toy, though. So
yeah, I'm ashamed to say I did have a Cabbage Patch Kid.
There you go.
But I didn't touch it.
You just got rid of it.
I didn't touch it
6 months ago.
He said I didn't touch it.
I never played. I didn't play with it. I didn't play with it. I think it was still in the box. Probably some value if it's still around. Probably not.
All right. Let's put us back.
Get it a spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do with the wheel?
Respin if it goes to me again, so somebody else can go.
There he is. All right.
Look at that sloth.
Yeah, it was sloth for sure.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
me. All right.
You talking to me?
All right. So if you want to swap cameras there, man, I gotta wipe this thing down. It's kind of dusty. Yeah, like I said, I'm going through some changes. So I'm gonna show this really quick. Anyways, my desk is a mess right now. So
Yeah. Are you gonna show it in the camera or right there? Okay.
yeah, I'll just show it to the camera really quick. I know what it is. I got to pick it out of a few different things, and I thought this was super cool. So it's what I chose. Oh man, he's really got this thing wrapped up.
Annie, while Shane's unpacking, Scott says, "Hey, you guys," and Sarah has a request. She wants you to say "Baby Ruth." Come on, Annie.
You guys were monsters.
Sarah's a great
Baby
member of the channel.
Ruth?
I'll do it. I'll do it if Keith does the truffle shuffle.
I can't say
Nice.
that. I'm all mic'd up.
Yeah. Oh, you can take your headphones off, buddy.
I don't know how to do a truffle shuffle, admittedly.
Yes, you do. Don't you lie. Baby Ruth.
Jerk alert. All right, so again, this is from Tripolic. I'm trying to get it to focus there. Tripolic X cards and stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys his real name because he may not want everybody knowing, but he goes by Trip. For most people, call him Trip. Check this out, guys. Let me see what year this is. 2021. Pieces of the Past. 1 of 1. Mary Todd Lincoln.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that's cool. It's fancy.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have, I think, 2 different parallel versions of this in the George Washington, maybe even 3. And there's one more like it for me to complete the set on eBay, but the guy wants way too much for it. But yeah, so 101, there's the back of it. It's kind of like a pop art style.
That's super cool. Yeah.
And then there's the 101 stamp up top.
Where would you get that out of?
2021, I don't know. I wasn't ripping this stuff back then, but it doesn't tell you. It just says Pieces of the Past. So, but super cool. So thank you to Trip for that.
Very cool.
Much appreciated, man. Go
I
ahead.
do recall that, Sarah. She's talking about the Troll of the Week clip, Andy. I think the uncensored one that Sarah's talking about.
Troll of the Week.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
guys,
Super nice giveaway.
I apologize. Yeah, it was. I apologize for not making it to y'all's show, but my volleyball practice is on Wednesdays.
No worries at all.
Wednesday night. So, all right. So I'm going to open this thing again. 1918, end of the Great War. Can we see that? Okay. I really need a bigger desk.
That looks good.
This is from 2023. Obviously, we want to hit the Babe Ruth or Ty Cobb or one of the other big, gigantic name autographs, but there's DNA cards. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here.
Yeah, let's hope for. What is the DNA card exactly?
It looks like
hair?
maybe it looks like maybe hair. And I know one of the coolest cards back from like 2008 or so, somewhere around there. National Treasures had what they called the Mount Rushmore card, and it was a DNA hair sample card from the Mount Rushmore presidents. I wanted that freaking card so bad. I never got it. Oh, I forgot there's a what they call the 21st pack. This is all, I think, very short print, like 50 and less or something like that. Four cards and WW1 weapon sticker.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'll open that up too. There's a really cool booklet that comes with these and kind of goes through everything that's possible. Like there's the Ty Cobb cut auto you could get right there. And just goes through, basically almost like a checklist kind of, but then they even include a map of the Great War, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm just going to grab, it's 21 packs, including that 21st pack. So I'm not going to do all that.
Yeah. Whatever
but I will grab the left-hand side here.
Sarah was complimenting the show last night, Andy, even though she said I was getting messy.
Were you getting messy? Man, that feels thick already. Were you getting messy?
I don't think I was getting messy. I just covered some drama in the episode, and then I closed it out at that. I said I wouldn't talk about that anymore. That's probably what she's referencing. But it was a good show. Yeah. Very well attended.
Oh, that's good. So this is the last Carolina Parakeet dies.
That's a dud of a starting card there.
Sad, man. So lots of base, just like you would expect from historic autographs from their lower end. This is still like a $90 box. So, it's not super cheap, but there's a lot of in this. And there's a lot of parallels. They're like gold foil, and then you can get a refractor style foil as well. M1903 Springfield rifle.
There you go.
We got a little Billy Graham is born.
Oh boy.
So 1918. What is this? Arena Hockey Club, Toronto champions of the world. That's kind of cool.
That's a cool card. I bet that one has a good resale there, Shane. I mean,
it may be
her base, yeah.
Schrodinger. Kind of cool.
Is he like a psychologist? Is that what he is?
No, he used to the Schrodinger's cat, right? That was
Schrodinger's cat.
Physicist,
theoretical physicist.
Okay. Same day.
Sorry.
Finley Park, or whatever they call it. Chicago, right?
Wrigley?
Charles Finley.
No,
he was
Finley.
Angels.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking Birmingham, Alabama is Charles Finley. The Charlie O was the owner of Oakland Athletics.
Okay.
Daylight saving time, I guess, started. We're the only country in the world that does that.
I hate it because I never change my car clock, and it's half. This is the half of the year that I'm right.
Yeah, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's no.
Yeah, I'm late at work. I was an hour late for work one time because I screwed it up.
Opha Mae Johnson enlists. I don't know who she was. First woman to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps. The Prince of Battenberg. That's kind of cool painting. And then we got a map of the Vardar offensive. So, again, these are like 100% historic. Like, it's all historic fluff and things that went on during 1918, during the end of the Great War.
I feel like a lot of people don't know nearly as much about World War One as they know about World War II. Right?
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I think part of that is probably like the news and stuff wasn't quite as good, and a lot of stuff.
Well,
TVs.
and the Holocaust, I think, is
yeah, for sure.
Art Carney is born. Nova V603 first observed. Is that like a light curve of V603 Aquilay?
All right.
I'm assuming space. F1's first flight. The British capture. Moscow becomes capital of Russia. Can you guys see these okay?
Yeah.
All right. Battle of San Mateo. Germans evacuate Luxembourg. What's going on in the chat?
Oh, let's see. Keith, your channel kept freezing for me over here, so I had to come back here. Are you in Rips and Brews now, Ray? Or where are you at? Yeah, I see my channel, like our attendance like attendance is probably not the proper wording, but it like crashed. I think there's something going on with the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure nobody's watching from mine. Okay, we got a little gold foil parallel. I'll put that to the back. There's some pretty cool ones. You can get, the base cards. And that's another thing. The last, I think, 50 or so cards in the set are all short printed. So if you get like a gold parallel or something of those, you could have a, decent little payback if you're selling them.
She says, Sarah says we're totally frozen on vintage sport flips. Sarah, are we okay on Rips and Brews?
That's crazy.
It's showing okay for me. Huh. It's weird.
Well, hopefully it didn't crash everywhere else.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kentucky Derby, Exterminator wins the Derby. A skinny-looking horse.
It's a good name, though, for a horse.
Yeah, it is. 100 Days Offensive. Pogrom against the Jews. Patton meets MacArthur. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Douglas MacArthur. Look how young he was back then. All the photos I see of these guys they're in, they're not elderly, but much older than that.
Yeah. Looks like Andy does now.
So yeah, there's I think 350 cards in the set. Anything after 300 is short print. So let's see.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
If we
That's
got my 4 years in Germany. So this is number 84. It's not short print, but that's what the gold foils look like. But then they have a refractor gold foil also. It's I want to say it was numbered. I just can't think of what the number was. So maybe we'll hit something. I picked the left-hand stack. I wasn't paying attention when I opened that box. Maybe all the hits were in the right-hand side of the box.
It's really weird. Yeah, that it's conked out because I still see it when I'm going to vintage sport flips. You gotta look again.
It looks like Andy.
No, it's froze. No, it's.
I don't know if I like that. No, Shane's getting on me.
Looks like Andy right there.
It does.
It's Bob Feller.
Yeah, famous. I mean, Andy, he threw a ball faster than a speeding motorcycle.
There you go. I'll take that.
Little solar eclipse card. Some ammo.
I wonder if I could. Let me play around with this.
Ooh, nice. GM acquires Chevrolet.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Little Hal Chase suspended for bribes.
So the Black Sox, I guess.
That's cool. He's wearing black socks. It probably says on the back. Let's see. The best first baseman by Babe Ruth and Walter Johnson both said that. Cincinnati Reds manager Christy Mathewson on August 18th. So I guess he played for the Reds. Oh, check these gas masks out.
So creepy. Yes, I was told I looked like Ethan Hawke when I was younger. That's correct.
Ethan Hawke, really? That's Maya Hawke's dad, right?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, nothing so far. So I'm going to speed this up, and we're not going to look at all these base cards. If I see something cool, I'll stop, but just going to kind of speed through. Mehmet 5. He's dead.
He's dead.
And we got a Austria submits absolute surrender. Armistice of Via Giusti. Little gold parallel there. Oh, there's cool. That's cool. Final Zeppelin air raid.
Okay.
And then this is royalty in the Great War. Hindenburg line breached. Something tells me we're gonna. Okay, here's something. Here's something. I'm gonna try to not look at it. Hopefully, it's not a stupid model. I mean, if it's an autograph one and it's the hardest thing to get in the product, maybe it's decent, but I doubt it. Claude Debussy, M1918 Browning automatic rifle. Look at that helmet. It's crazy. JFC Fuller. Battle of Aleppo. Who's this guy? Mickey Vernon. Oh, it is.
Washington Nationals? Oh no. Is it a lady friend?
It is.
The lady of the night. Whoa.
You see her feet?
Keith, you're like feet, right? I don't know.
I don't really like feet. No. What is this card?
All right. So this is a 1918 Into the Great War fashion card. So this is game worn by this chick we've never heard of because she was only hired for a 10-minute photograph session by Historic Autographs. One of 350 printed. This is Tasha Sipf.
And that was the same girl you hit in your other boxes. That might be their only model, Tasha Sipf.
Let's see.
It might be.
Oh, Andy, it's neck and neck between Ethan Hawke and Roseanne Barr.
Oh, wow. Nobody chose Sloth. A little disappointed. Okay, I'm going to speed up. All right, so here, David Beatty. This is what the refractor gold foil looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
So this one's going to be numbered. I wish it was Babe Ruth or somebody. 23 of 25. So pretty low number. That's not bad. As I drop it and probably ding the corner. All right. We got 3 more of these and then the 21st pack, which I definitely want to open because it's all short print. But I'm just going to blaze through here. We got John Rushworth Jellicoe gold foil.
It's a pretty good name.
John Rushworth Jellicoe, yep. Bobby Riggs is born.
That was the famous Riggs versus what's her name, right?
The female tennis player.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like he's holding a tennis racket in his hand.
Oh, what the hell's her name? Not Everett, but
excuse me.
She was a big part of World Team Tennis, Andy. Philadelphia Freedoms.
What was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember.
Ooh, we got a thick boy here, guys.
Oh, I'm thinking it's B. Arthur. Well, that's real thick.
Real thick. All right, it's real thick.
I like it, Sarah.
Oh, Christy Mathewson there. Oh, another baseball. Who's this? Boston Red Sox win the World Series.
Ah.
Pat meets MacArthur again. All right, Christy Mathewson. Come on, be a DNA or a cut auto.
He basically died from World War I. He got gassed.
Okay, this is a dog tag card, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So Brian Donlevy, he's an actor. One of 249 printed. So I don't know if that's going to come out on the camera very good, but
okay.
They're dog tags. They're, not true real dog tags, but pretty cool.
I thought it'd be cool if they did use a real dog tag. I mean, they're not. You see them out there. Yeah, that would have been.
I guess it'd be hard to get one from these famous people, but.
Oh yeah, but anyone.
Cool. I would take anybody's. I think it's a cool idea. And then this looks like it's going to be just all base cards, so I'm going to bypass that, and we're going to not put those in those whiskey glass sweat.
And with that, we're going to pull that widget down because that vote has successfully ended.
Roseanne Barr wins.
Sing the national anthem, Andy.
I don't think so, Tim.
All right, let's see what we get here in our short print. So these are parallel cards. They're going to be different colors. So this is Curtis H.A. Looks like an airplane.
Sarah, come on. She liked the hooker game wearing dress. That's a horizontal gal if she ever saw one.
This was.
It's a hooker game worn. It's pretty good.
Shots fired, Tasha Sift.
That's true. That's funny, though. I might just send those all to Sarah. This one's numbered 13 out of 64. I know it's not focusing great. Green parallel. This is what the weapon stickers look like. Last one I got was yellow, so I don't know if these are numbered different color parallels. It's kind of stuck together.
Harry, I saw your comment over on Instagram. Just saw it. We're it's on a bunch of different YouTube channels, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook.
Green parallel of the 303 SPG Mark 7G ammo. So that's going to be numbered to 64 as well. Then this is the Winchester model 1897 classic shotgun. I think is still being made today. And I don't want to see what that last one is yet. And this one is numbered to 12. 12 of 12, actually. Can we see that?
What's up, Harry? How's it going, man?
Yeah, 12 of 12 there. That's kind of cool because I think gun collectors might like that card. And then here we have CCBY-SA 3.0. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Berlin Peace Treaty. And this is numbered to 24, 14 of 24.
Very nice.
So that's going to do it. So this is the lowest numbered card, the old 1897 Winchester. And there we go. That's it for me.
Yeah, cool stuff. I'm not familiar with the Winchester Mansion, Sarah. Anyone else up in here?
I watched a movie, a horror movie about a Winchester Mansion. I don't know if it's the same Winchester Mansion. I think it is. But it's a movie. Obviously, it's not like a documentary.
Have you seen the horror movie Get Out?
Is that the one with the black couple on the cover?
Well, it's Key and Peele. Oh, yeah, it's directed by Key from Key and Peele. Does that ring a bell? It could be the black couple in the front, but yeah,
that's the one I'm thinking, but I can't remember. I have not seen it though. I would remember that. I think
pretty good, pretty good. I will say
pretty good. I haven't seen it at all, but yeah. All right, very nice. I love their stuff. I mean, I know me and Andy talked about it a bit. Like, there's a lot more cards than Pieces of the Past, which is good and bad at times, right? Because there's more fluff. But if you're selling singles, like Shane does, this is what.
All these cards go on eBay. Everything I open except for 101 George Washington's. But there's and I think I mentioned this the last time we had this show. There's not a whole lot of set collectors and sports cards these days, but there's a ton of them in non-sports. So people I sell cards every single day. You know, these will probably sell for $2 a piece at most.
Not bad.
But I list them all at $199. Everything, I don't comp any base cards. Everything's $199, and I'll accept offers on them, you know, because it's just, I get my money back generally for any of the bigger hits. Not always, but if I sell 30 or 40 of the base cards, you know what I mean? That paid for the box by itself.
Yeah.
So, and I sell base cards every day.
Have you been top loading in your first standard envelope? Do you put them in a top loader, or do you put them in like a penny sleeve, or how do you ship them?
For me, I have a base price set, right? So anything under $5 only gets a sleeve. But the way I ship them, I obviously put painter's tape over the sleeve to keep the card from rolling around. But then you know how you fold a piece of tape over to make a little circle and you can stick stuff? I do that to a hard cardboard piece in an envelope that I get off of, I usually have stuff. I haven't printed or shipped anything today. It's just a square envelope, like a 5x7. There's a piece of cardboard that's made specifically that size for those envelopes. Get them on Amazon. I tape them to that cardboard. I've never had a negative feedback.
Nice.
I do top load, and that's eBay standard envelope, which is why I do that. They go through the machine without damaging the cards and all that. Anything like over that amount, between there and $15 still does not get a top loader, but it goes in a much safer packaging if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a hard envelope. It's actually an eBay branded one. It's a lot harder and firm. It's very hard to bend it or damage it. And then anything $15 and over goes in a top loader. And generally I will take a couple pieces of cardboard, or I know you guys are probably familiar with these things.
Oh yeah, there's a cool.
The cards I buy always come in these, it seems like, so I just reuse them.
Yep.
But yeah, so everything else, if it's a thick card, like say for instance this, I mean that thing's pretty thick, but this dog tag, I would top load that.
Yeah.
But that's not going to ship standard envelope either because it's too thick for it.
Yeah. And the reason I asked that, Shane, I ship everything standard envelope unless it's more expensive, over 20. And I top load almost everything, but I've had a couple come back to me as not machinable.
Because it's too thick.
It's too rigid. Yeah. So I started going to the card saver. But maybe I will just penny sleeve some stuff. That makes probably more sense. So.
Yeah, I can show you what I use exactly. I mean, it's super cheap on Amazon. I pay, it's like next to nothing. I buy a box of 200 of the envelopes and 200 of the 5x7 cardboard pieces, and top loaded. A standard top loader. I don't try anything thicker than that in standard envelope, but a standard top loader penny sleeve with the tape and the cardboard and the label is all under 1 ounce.
Nice.
So it ships for 74 cents. And I charge a little extra, and it covers the cost of all of that. $1.25, and it pays for everything I used.
Okay, sweet. So you're doing $1.99 plus $1.25 shipping.
Yeah. Okay. And sometimes a little bit more if it's a little bit thicker card or whatever, because sometimes it'll be 2 ounces and then it's $1.25 shipping. So I charge a little extra for those, so I make sure I cover the cost of the materials I'm using.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, that adds up.
Hey, this looks like Keith. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but this looks like Keith. So you both got your own card in this set.
Who's that one? Who's that guy?
Bela Lugosi.
He's the guy. Is he the?
That's he's the horror guy. That's Frankenstein. That's the Wolfman. That's Dracula. It kind of looks like you.
A debonair fella, I would say.
If you had a cigarette in your mouth.
Yeah.
I can see it.
A little bit.
All right, so I guess we delve into the beer right at this point. This is the midway point.
Yeah,
that we do.
Definitely. All right, so you want to start off, Keith?
I'll start off, Andy. So I had an Ayinger, Ayyinger. It's a Brauweiss Bavarian Hefeweizen.
Who's it made by?
A
Private
Yinger. Ayinger.
Yeah, Ayinger. Okay. And what's the name of the beer?
Brauweiss.
Got it. Okay. All right.
I mean, I will say, and I'm a Hefeweizen fan. I mean, that's like my definitely German or Belgian beers are like the two that I would go to first. This might be the best beer I've ever drank, and I'm an easy grader.
Wow.
This is like a 5.0.
Wow. All right.
Smooth, crisp, got like a slight like citrusy aroma to it, and a little tang. But I mean, it is good. Yeah, 5.1% alcohol, so not super strong, but
it's good for you.
Nice.
You're actually enjoying your drinking this time.
Oh yeah, it's good.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's been reviewed by 159,000 people. 3.71 is the average. So,
what a bunch of losers those people are. This is a 5.0 beer all day.
Wow. All right,
that's good.
Yeah.
Shane, what are you drinking again?
I am drinking Divine Barrel Brewing's There's Been an Incident.
All right.
And I'll show the crowd again. There's been an incident. It is a peanut butter, marshmallow, and graham cracker porter. You guys know I've been enjoying these lately. I'm really enjoying it. It's not as good as the last one I had, which I'd have to go back and watch the last Hops and Hits to see what it was I was drinking. But I remember loving that one. This one's good. I don't hate it at all, but I don't get those flavors, if that makes sense.
I bet it's because it's a lower ABV. The higher ABVs ones really you can taste like a lot of sweetness, a lot more.
Yeah.
So I mean that's like 6.8%. Like
6.8. Yeah.
Some of those dessert beers can be 9 or 10%. They really get very sweet.
Yeah, I think the last one was.
Yeah,
and it was amazing. It's good, but I wish it had a little more of those flavors coming out. But I'd give it a solid 3.5.
Cool. 448 people. It's not that many compared to Keith's 159,000. 3.93 is the average on that.
Okay, so those people are pretty close to me, but maybe they don't like them as sweet as I do. Because this one's not nearly as sweet as the ones I normally get, but it is good.
Let's see if I can figure this. I don't even know what's the name of this Mexican radio. Okay, sorry.
Josh, what kind of cards you liquidating, Josh? Sorry, go ahead.
No. Okay, so Mexican radio by Blue Jacket. I like it. It's a little bit. Doesn't have too many distinct flavors. It's dark and sweet, but it doesn't have like, I don't know. I'm not getting the Mexican spice and stuff like that. It's a sweet stout with spices. I'm not getting a whole lot of that. So I would give this a 3.75, I think. 10,000, almost 11,000 people have voted on this one. 3.94 is the average on this. So
they're really close to you.
Close, yeah. But,
there you go.
All right,
nice.
There you go. Keith, do you want to go next and then?
Yeah, but let's hit this. Might as well do a little. This is the one segment I have, if I can find it.
Drip.
What are you wearing?
It's time, Prince. Drip. Drip, drip, drip.
All right. I mean, we went with a little gangster rap theme on the thumbnail and our whole intro. If you guys didn't check the intro out, we'll play that again. We'll play it out since it's
it's brand new. You got to show it again.
Yeah, but so I went with the Old English. This was the Drew Pearson hat that was super popular in the 90s. All the Easy-E, that kind of vibe. They were all wearing these kind of Old English letter spell outs.
Dead stock.
Yeah, they got a little 1988 Michael Jackson caricature T-shirt.
Jordan.
What did I say? Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Yeah. Michael Jordan. Yeah,
he likes his Anger beer a little too much.
Oh yeah. The guy walked in with a stack of T-shirts, and when I was set up at the Cleveland National, and it was all like Celtics and Ken Griffey Jr. T-shirts, awesome stuff. But this thing was like paper thin, and like, I kept this one, sold the rest.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
And Harry, I did see your videos. Your post. I think Harry's in Tennessee right now on vacation. I saw him seeing some bears, and so.
That's cool.
Bears. Some bears.
Caught my first 2 snakes of the year, Harry. I hadn't seen any bears in South Carolina yet.
I'm wearing the old Wicco Street Beer Company. It's a Baltimore beer place that I frequent on occasion. And I'm rocking the old Lake Leelanau, Michigan, which I'll be going up to in August, rocking that hat. So nothing that relates to gangster rap. But
where's Lake Leelanau?
It's like upstate Michigan.
Okay.
Way upstate, kind of, pretty far up there.
Sounds like it would be. That's cool though. Yeah, I mean, it does. It sounds like somewhere close to Canada.
Pretty close, yeah. It's definitely close.
And I'm no hat, obviously. Chariot Run Golf Club, which is one of the 2 golf clubs that we play, or courses that we play in Southern Indiana when we go up for the Kentucky Derby. I just happened to throw it on. I buy T-shirts and golf balls, logo balls from different courses that I play that I've never been to before, and this one is probably the one we go to the most up there during the Derby weekend trip. So,
cool. Oh, so it's up there in the Derby.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. It's the state of Indiana, but it's like 30 minutes from Louisville, Kentucky, where the Derby Churchill Downs is. So
I wouldn't have known that was Indiana, to be honest. I'm not. I know the states. I know geography, but I don't know the shapes of the states that well.
I got you.
That's a good point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's true.
I traveled. Oh man, like before GPSs, I was traveling full time, so I was always looking at maps.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so we go up on Thursdays. Fridays we play golf somewhere. The casino pays for it, which is awesome. And then Saturday is the Derby. Sunday we all go home, and then everything in between is just gambling at the casino. So
nice.
Check out my new channel, Reel REEL Reckless, and I'll be filming stuff from the Derby trip and posting it on there here at the end of the month.
Awesome. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Hooper territory. Actually, the funny thing is that Detroit's actually closer to Canada than my parents are, but that's just because they're right over the water.
The only time I've ever been to Canada was the Windsor Casino when I was working in Detroit.
There you go.
Many years ago.
There's if you go out, if you're ever in the area for you find yourself in Leelanau County, there's Pashabi Town Casino, which is a lovely place. So
nice.
why don't you just go, Keith? You might as well.
Okay.
Keith, what's up with your advertisements there, buddy?
Oh, what is that? What is
I don't
that?
know. She looks like a horizontal girl. Well,
It's an Etsy ad. It's an Etsy ad. That's what it is. See, we're bringing birthdays back. It says.
You got lucky. You got lucky with that.
Thank you, Etsy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Etsy.
wow.
Let's get rid of it. That's a good ad.
Oh,
All right.
She just came back with friends.
All right. Let's
More
let me
of her
pull-
horizontal girls with her.
That was definitely a horizontal girl. All right.
Remind us what you're ripping again. You're doing
I don't know where there it is. I lost it. It's a all-time Jets historic autograph.
Oh, right. Okay.
2025. There's 6 5-card packs, guaranteed an insert. Hopefully, it's one of these cut autos. But let's see.
What does an insert mean though when they say that? They do. Oh, this looks a little bit sketchily wrapped. Are we sure that there's going to be
No. I don't think it's sketchily wrapped.
No, mine's wrapped. All their products are wrapped like that.
Oh, okay.
All the ones I've bought. You're gonna get like a Diamond King at your 1994 Diamond King or something.
Keith bought some packs from somebody. If you haven't seen one of the episodes that we had, and they were already opened.
Yeah,
it
was wrapped.
I was laughing at them, and then I get packs directly from Topps, and they are missing all of the hits. Like,
wow,
it's guaranteed 2 autos and something.
Payback.
And a
Payback is a
biatch,
Andy.
What?
Payback is a biatch.
Yeah, it's true.
And I went back, got my money back, Shane. But then I'm like, the guy's like, I have another box. You want to just try that? I'm like, all right, I'll take it because it looked right. The wrapping looked right. It had Topps markings on it.
Yeah.
Same.
I remember you all talking about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
I never even put that second video out yet. All right, first pack. There we go. We got a little. What is that?
Is that Allen and Ginter?
I don't think so.
No, that's
that is
that's
the worst.
like
it's the worst
I see.
image I've ever
His
seen.
It's a
historical autograph.
baseball, right? But did he get hit in the face by a baseball?
I don't know. What is? Let's see what that is. Walter Johnson. Oh, that is like the worst image of a baseball player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I think it's a painting.
It could be, yeah.
Like that one.
Like a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
They're cool looking cards, though. We'll say that. That is Jimmy
Fox. Nice. Even I know that name.
Is that Hank Greenberg?
I don't know who that one is. Let's see. Pie Trainer. Pirate.
I know that name too.
So we got a lefty, a pitcher. What do you think? I'm going to go.
I have no idea.
Dizzy Dean. I don't know. Carl Hubble.
I know this guy.
Yeah?
Looks like the same dude from before. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like the same. Yeah.
Freaking cheater. You freaking cheater.
I was going to say, that looks like the same guy.
I forgot what he looked like already.
Sarah says those look cooler than all the Chrome cards lately.
Yeah, they do have a nice little look to them for sure.
But just the first card was a disappointment, but the rest are pretty cool.
Yeah.
That looks like is he a black player?
I don't think
wear makeup.
I'm going Josh. I'm going Cool Papa Bell. Chuck Klein. So he's a white guy. He played for the Phillies. Oops. That is it's one of the Cubs. That is Tinker. Joe Tinker. Nailed it. Man.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice job. Nice job.
You got Tinkles right.
Yeah. Lefty
What's the
Grove.
guy in the pig mask?
Epirixie. I don't know who that one
It looks
is.
like Gehrig a little bit.
Nah,
Tomaggio? No.
I think it might be maybe Sisler. Jim Bottomley.
I only know.
I think it was John McGraw. Yep, John McGraw. What if these purple ones are
That's what I was wondering if it was going to be numbered. That's a good looking card.
Yeah, I don't see anything on there. I bet these cards have a decent little resale value because they are some like cool names. But
Did you say what the boxes of these go for?
I think it was like $40. They're not expensive. Maybe 50. I bought it a while ago. I've never seen it ripped. I've never
That's DiMaggio.
I've never even heard of it.
It's definitely not DiMaggio.
Gehrig?
Ted Williams.
Oh, could be.
Oh, yeah, Ted
Oh, a
Williams.
little printing plate.
Yeah. We'll circle back to the printing plate.
Don't know.
Jim Bottomley again. You better get that one, Andy.
Man, that dude's got a
Warren
nose
Spahn.
on him.
No, the most valuable card of all time for a long time.
Honus? Was this
Honus Wagner?
Honus Wagner, yeah.
old Honus?
Yeah.
He's got a freaking nose on him, man.
Yeah, the printing plate. Oh, here we go. I know that one. I'm pretty sure I know that one. That's Napoleon Lejoy. Did I ever see that card? Let me see. There we go. One of one black printing plate. I like that. That's pretty good.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah. And he doesn't have a lot of cards, even going back to the true tobacco era stuff. So that might be decent. Like that. Obviously, I'd rather have the auto, but
Nose was the bonus on the Honus.
Nose was a bonus.
let me get that. Put him over there.
I do love a good rhyme.
Yep.
Lisa Frank folders. I'm not sure.
Lisa Frank. You don't remember from the 80s? The very
like
bright,
Trapper Keepers or
colorful
something?
Trapper Keepers and stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
I think that's Jim Bottomley again, right? No, Dizzy Dean.
That's deep.
There's
Dizzy
another-
Dean, yeah.
It's another LaJoy there.
He's got an aggressive hair.
LaJoy. That is the worst image ever.
Yeah.
That one's terrible, yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Joe Jackson. Come on, you can do a better Joe
Shoeless
Jackson card
Joe?
than that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Eddie Collins. That is a Philadelphia Athletic. Who's that?
I would have thought it was
Lefty
Joe
Grove.
Johnson again.
Mickey Cochran. I was writing on the team. I didn't really recognize the face.
It looks like they chose like the oldest image they could find.
The grainiest.
You know what I
oldest
mean?
image.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be right there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Billy Herman. LaJoy again. Then we got the same Mickey Cochran. Yeah. Go Sisler. I don't know. Al Simmons.
Close.
Yeah. I don't
I
know
really
that
like
one.
those cards there, though, with the purple, bluish
Yeah, they look great. Yeah.
border.
Pop
Yeah.
them more, for sure.
Yeah, I like those.
All right, last pack.
I'm guessing your printing plate was your insert, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
hopefully you get some little last pack magic here.
And he's one of the only guys in history that has the team was named after him for a long time, the Cleveland Naps. So you don't get a
That's kind of cool. A little history I didn't know.
yeah. There's no Detroit Cobs, right? I mean
That's true.
that.
Mordecai
That's-
Brown. There you go. That's a good name.
Where did you even see him?
No, somebody said in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. That looks like LaJoy again. That's just a different image. Yeah, there's a lot of LaJoy, a lot of Honus.
Yeah.
Oh, this, yeah.
Oh, you got a little.
I think it's a Native American player. That might be. It's not Bender. Who is that? Oh, I'm blanking on. Chief Myers. I'll go, but let's see if this last card is first. Tony Lazzari. So he's not. He's Italian. Very common confusion. Yeah, common confusion. And then Gabby Hartnett, Cubs catcher. There we go. That's the hit. The 1-of-1 print plate.
That's pretty cool there.
Yeah.
I like that. Right. That's not something I personally would probably buy just because I knew none of them by image, and I'd heard of a few of them.
Yeah, so absolutely.
That's not my thing, but it's cool to watch and see that opened.
Yeah, I'll definitely buy that again. I like it. I mean, I'm just to chase the auto, obviously, but I gotta look up that print plate. Yeah.
All right.
You know, is this a guarantee here?
Yeah, guaranteed 2 autos. Hope so far. I have opened 1 box, and they did have 2 autos and 1 relic, so that's good. But we'll see. Been pretty unlucky with this wrestling product so far. It only has 1 pack, only 5 cards. So it's going to be 1 card, 1 base card, 1 numbered card, 2 autos, and 1 relic. So let's see what we get.
Nice.
All hits basically. For the little wrestling. Anybody like wrestling in here?
I did when I was a kid. I haven't followed it since. I used to work with a guy who was a big wrestling fan back in like 1998, 1999 or something like that, but I really haven't paid much attention to it since then.
Yeah, I don't either all that much. I don't actually watch it at all, but
it's a common base.
My Tigers have been horrible, so I don't know what team to root for. I just need to find somebody else so I can pull autos that I can chase. So hoping for like one of the big names, like an Undertaker or somebody like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, so we got a little Braun Breaker. He is the son, I believe, of a former 80s or 90s wrestler, the Steiners. Do you remember him? You remember the Steiner brothers?
Yeah, Steiner brothers, yeah.
This is the son of the dark-haired Steiner, if you remember him. And I can't remember what his name was, but a little wrestling info for you. We got Roxanne Perez. She seems kind of small. This is like a version of a wrestler, I feel like. a little pocket. You can fit her in a pocket, I feel like. All right, so we'll pull from the back here. This is going to be the patch. What do we got here? So this looks like, okay, this is good. It's a good name. This is Event Worn. I believe that is, who is that? Hold on.
I can't read it. Memorabilia?
CM Punk. Okay, that's what. So what is that to? 99? It's not really not wanting to focus here. Okay. It's kind of just a piece of fabric, which is not great, but not bad. The good name on it, though. I feel like that's a good person you want to have.
That's cool, then.
Yeah.
Even though
this is a black
piece of underwear.
All right. Okay. Here are the first auto. This is going to be Exalted. Who the heck is that? The heck is that?
It's a terrible haircut is what it is.
Oh, I think I know it is. That's good. Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack. Nice.
Yeah. That's
number to 25.
That's pretty good, actually.
I like that one. Old Mick Foley. I like
that. Mick Foley, who's had probably the only wrestler that was 3 different people at the same time.
Right.
That's cool. I like that. And it's Cactus Jack. It's not Mick Foley. So
yeah,
all right,
that's really
not
cool.
bad. That's a good card, actually. I like
that's one I'm familiar with. I like that.
All right, then we got this one's probably not as good. This looks like a female. It's a 25, so 2 low numbered ones. We got Apparition Alba Fry. I like the look of this card, actually, though. It's kind of it's got
Looks
a
like she has,
very
like, flaming wings.
smoky and
Yeah. That's on card too, right?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Definitely. Yeah. They're both
That's awesome.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, they both look great.
The apparition, I'm going to see if there's any. These are both pretty low numbered parallels too, which is good.
Yeah.
Does it say apparition though? What does that say there?
Yeah, apparition.
I think it's got a ghostly kind of fire and brimstone look to it.
Okay. Okay. It looked like it was an H to me, but I think it was just the autograph is covering up it.
I personally, I don't know. What do you think, Shane? I think I'd rather have Cactus Jack than Mick Foley, personally.
Man, dude, love Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, Mankind. He had so many different characters. I don't know. I think Cactus Jack, I think they all were fun.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, all of them were fun in their own way. Maybe Mankind was a little psycho, but the rest of them were kind of fun. I don't know. I like Cactus Jack, I think.
Me too. All right. I feel a little better. I feel
yeah, that was good.
I did pretty well in this. Tops didn't do me wrong too bad.
How much are those boxes, Andy?
170, 180, maybe somewhere.
That's not terrible. Then I thought you were going to say 30 something.
No, they're definitely not 300. They might be 200 because I bought. They're similar price to that WWE Universe stuff that I bought that they got skunked on twice.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, you had so much fun.
He's like he gets guaranteed 2 autos and a relic, and we're like the last pack. He's like,
they're all in here. Nope,
nothing. It's so delightful.
Got that real estate money. I don't know about that, but yeah, I will say. So I got I did sign or I made a what is it defect? What do they actually call it? Like an error or something. You can send it into Topps and say that there was an error with your box or whatever. They did send me out 2 autos and they basically sent me 2 autos and a patch for the first one. They kind of sucked, which is kind of annoying.
Right.
So I mean, like they're not great. Like you're not guaranteed great stuff. I understand that, but come on. Like if you get hosed over, like, give me a little bit of juice, I think. And so the next box, I sent another one in. They said it's completed, so I don't know what's going on, but they have not sent me an email saying that they've shipped me anything yet. Last time they sent me an email saying what they're going to send me. They haven't done that yet. But
what happened in the second box again? You only got 1 auto?
Got 1 auto and 1 patch. So I was really just missing 1 auto. So I did email them or make the request again. And this time I wrote in the notes like, hey, this is the second time it's happened. Could you send me somebody decent? Like also like the auto that I got out of that box was some ridiculous person. Like somebody like come on. I see if I can find out who it was, but I know it's around here somewhere. Here we go. So yeah, his name was the one auto I did receive out of it. His name is Mark Coffey. Like, what the hell is this guy? He looks like
he's a filler.
Yeah. And then like the other 2 that they sent me were you can see because they have the tops. Brother Love. I mean, come on. And Bradshaw, who's I guess somewhat of a decent name, but not. Come on. And this guy, Karrion Kross. So yeah, I was not super happy about that one. I requested that they send me something good. So we'll see what happens from that.
Yeah, be interesting. All right, well, there we have it. That was pretty. No, I wouldn't say any monster hits, but maybe the Cactus Jack is a monster hit. I don't really know.
I don't think it's monster, but
it's
a good one.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's a good one for sure.
I think I'll
that's
in the PC.
I'll have to let you guys know if I hit anything else because there's still hits. Like I think I pulled out of the box of 20 in my video that I posted on my channel. I think I hit 3 different relic cards and a couple different inserts, and I only hit the 2 with out of these 10 that I opened. So I'll have to let you guys know what I hit and the rest of them.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully you get
appreciate it.
Shane, did you open any of the Pieces of the Past Asia edition? I know you had it.
Yeah. I opened 3 boxes of that. I love that product.
I struggled with that one, man. I struggled like the pronunciation.
The names are terrible. So I have a stack right here of base cards that I have to go through still. But so did you get any of they look like the base cards, but they have the red dragon all over them?
Yeah.
So those are short print. They were supposed to be 1-of-1s, but they were never stamped 1-of-1s.
Oh, wow.
They also are not true 1-of-1s because there's actually multiples. Like I've seen people, they're like, I got this in the last box. This is supposed to be a 1-of-1, even though it's not stamped. I think that product, the reason why it was dated, I believe 2023, 2023, and it didn't come out until 2025. I think because it was a quality disaster. So a lot of things didn't work out, and they finally just said, screw it, let's release it as it is. But there's a version that doesn't have the red dragon, it has a black rabbit, and those are called Year of the Dragon, Year of the Rabbit parallels. Those are actually numbered, but they're numbered to 50, so they're not 1-of-1s, but they're still short print, so it's pretty cool. And there's some killer relics. Have you guys seen the relics in that?
I didn't hit any relics. No, I hit a lot of dragon.
No, wait, you had something. I thought. Oh yeah, you did. You had those they're pieces they look like rugs almost. Remember?
Oh yeah, like a tapestry. Yeah.
I've got a few of those. I've got a lot of that stuff in my eBay store, but the handwritten relics are freaking dope because it's like Japanese writing. You know what I mean? Just like little houses and stuff, whatever. They just look cool, but. I really like that product. I struggled in my videos pronouncing those names as well. Like there was a few I knew, right? But
yeah, I think I knew too. But yeah, there were. It's not only hard.
Khan.
I got Kublai Khan, I think, and Confucius.
I got Kublai Khan. Yep.
Yeah,
it's a cool product. It's a beautiful insert cards. Those. Those relics that are like the carpet or whatever you want to call it. Tapestry cards. They're beautiful, man. Those pieces. Gold.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Andy, Sarah's asking, what are you buying?
What am I buying? What do you mean, like next or what?
Yeah, what are you working on? And by the way, and I still don't understand the text that you were sending. Was that a surprise?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Your birthday party?
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
Or was it a surprise?
No, apparently it wasn't a surprise. It was. Because my girlfriend just didn't say. She wanted to see if we actually communicated at all. Because apparently you've known about it for several months.
Oh yeah, I've known it for a while. Yeah,
I didn't know anything about it.
Because my wife and his girlfriend were throwing a birthday party that's like for both of us. But my birthday's already passed. But like they were doing it at a joint party. But Andy didn't know about it. And I talked about it last night, and he was like, "What? What are you talking about?" So I thought I ruined a surprise party. That even though it's partially my party, it's hard to do a surprise. Anyway,
that's funny.
Okay, good. Yeah.
More importantly, Keith, you don't know who Lou Boo is?
I don't know who Lou Boo is.
Oh man, Sarah said Matt and I played Dynasty Warriors, so I know my Japanese warriors. I loved that freaking game, man. That was one of my favorite games. You just ride around on a horse and kick the shit out of everybody. Like you build your powers up and you hit your combos and go crazy, and dudes are just flying all over the place. It's so much fun especially when you're drunk.
Sarah, the tent was for a graduation party, not for his birthday, but yeah. I played a ton of Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
That's what it was. You should know that. You should know all the.
Yeah, but I don't even really know their real names in that game. I don't even know.
Did you just rename everybody?
Dogtooth, and yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, there are the guys. Fun one.
Yeah.
We didn't set up a next date yet, but do you have anything? There's probably a lot going on in May, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Is that still volleyball season, Shane?
Volleyball season actually ends the last week of April, but I'll be gone that Friday, May 1st for the Derby, because the Derby's the second. And then I think I'm pretty much clear until one weekend in June where we have a volleyball tournament, but it's like a elite team. So it's like a one tournament thing. Only certain girls are selected, and my stepdaughter got selected. So
Oh, nice.
we'll be traveling out of town for that one, out of state actually. So I think I'm pretty much open most of May, other than that very first Friday. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm open
Yeah.
other than the Memorial Day weekend. The 24th is when we're doing a hitting that 100-mile yard sale. Route 40. I don't know, some route in Pennsylvania. We're meeting in Ray and Jimmy. We're gonna meet up for that yard sale.
We got a full on like who's the best strategist thing in the video game. Like, who's the best Asian warrior?
You guys got to go play that game, man. Dynasty Warriors. I think there's probably like Dynasty Warriors 17 by now. There was a lot of those games.
Was it PlayStation?
Yeah. I don't know if they made them for Xbox. I only ever played PlayStation. I never owned an Xbox.
Okay.
But I know they made every Xbox or PlayStation I had. I've never owned a 5, but all the first 4, they've had a Dynasty Warriors or multiples for each console. So I'm sure there's a ton of them by now, but man, that game was so much fun.
We'll play it for 6 months. We'll come back knowing all the people.
Yeah, and then we'll rip that box.
Yeah.
I see Josh. What's up, Josh? Over on Instagram, popped in there.
Uh-huh.
We're in a delay on Instagram anyway, so it's but yeah. So we'll set something up maybe mid-May. We'll figure that out. Try to find a nice little hobby box. I know Andy's been ripping all kind of hobby boxes on our channel, but I got a couple I could do something with.
Yeah,
but
I got to pick up a few. I'm running low. I got to pick up some stuff, but I'll be sure to do that. And guys, like he said earlier in the beginning, if anybody's interested in possibly coming on as a guest, let us know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We had Sarah on one time, and it was absolutely amazing. So we'd love to try that again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll appreciate it. And Shane, do you have anything coming up on either Soda City Cards or Real Reckless?
Real Reckless? No, not really. So Real Reckless is just going to be fun. So I've had a lot of people telling me, man, we miss your live shows. We miss your channel and your videos and stuff. So I thought I still resell, but I don't do any reselling content anymore. But I really enjoy going to the casino. I just have so much fun. It's not an addiction. It's just fun for me. I know when to stop, but I figured that's something I could do, and reselling can pay for it, right? I can go out and gamble with my money that I resell because I have a full-time job, right? So it's just extra money anyways. And I don't do it enough. I go like maybe once a month at the most. So like I can film a few videos one weekend while I'm there and have enough, and reselling pays for it. Fun way to get back into making content, but not feel like it's a job.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole reason I stopped making content for reselling, because it felt like I had to get a video out you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I'm not enjoying this anymore. So
yeah.
If I do something that's fun for me, it won't feel like a job, and I think I'll enjoy doing content again. So that's the whole reason behind it.
Yeah. And I agree. That is a grind. Like I feel it today. And then I have a video that I put out every Saturday. I haven't really done much with it yet at all. So it's always late in the week. I got to start like grinding and doing that. But yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have anything coming out. Obviously, after the Kentucky Derby, I'll be dropping some videos over on Real Reckless. And then just whenever on Soda City Cards, you know, it's whenever I feel like recording something, I'll open something and record it and post it. So, I mean, I have no schedule, just whenever things pop up. So if you want to watch, by all means, subscribe to those 2 channels and check out the videos when I do drop them.
Shane, are you monetized on TikTok?
I am not. No.
Okay.
The only place I'm monetized is YouTube. On the Real Reckless used to be Soda City Flips.
Yeah.
And then Facebook's like a partial monetization on Real Reckless, used to be Soda City Flips, but not fully monetized over there.
I don't even understand Facebook because it says I'm monetized, but I don't earn anything. So I don't really. I got to figure out. Yeah, that confuses me so much.
That's mine. It's kind of like memberships on eBay, right? Like at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you can get memberships or something like that on YouTube. Yeah. It's kind of the same over there, but it's not memberships. People can donate you money, basically. They can give you stars, which gives you money. That's what I am over there. It's like nobody's giving me stars.
I think that's what happened here. Andy sabotaged Vintage Sport Flips today to get more watch hours for Rips and Brews. It definitely helped, Andy, but it was a dirty trick.
If you think I understand how to do that, then you are giving me way too much credit.
That's true. That's true. All right, but yeah, for us, Rips and Brews, we have This Week in Sports Cards, comes out every Saturday, 10 a.m. We have our Grail series videos come out on Tuesdays. We'll have a hobby box rip coming out maybe Friday, Saturday. I don't want anything to drop that.
Yep.
We got a ton of short content. I think like 3 or 4 videos every day scheduled out for like the next 10 days.
Oh, that's awesome. You guys are killing it.
Yeah, a lot of content. But the reason I brought up TikTok, Shane, I haven't done much of it, but I opened some packs, and I'll sort of like your buddy. I was inspired by your buddy Biscuit Butt.
Yeah.
To link the TikTok shop. And like people selling pieces of the past packs. I opened the pieces of the past pack so you can buy your own right here, and people go to buy it, get a little commission over on TikTok.
Has that been working?
Yeah, I think I made $15. I'm not even monetized, so I don't know how to get that money, to be honest. It says it's there. But
yeah.
Maybe it's just
they send me messages. They send me those messages all the time where they're like, hey, you can make money going live by, YouTube, TikTok shop and all that. And I never even put that together. I should do that with packs. That's smart.
Definitely.
I haven't seen anyone doing it, but then when Archie's like selling everything from tooth whiteners to like, he's selling it all over there. I'm like, I'm open to these packs anyway. Might as well just point to the bottom of the screen and say, buy it here. So yeah, it's been decent. I haven't done a ton of it, but
that's cool. That's actually a good idea, man.
Yeah. Yeah. A little extra potential of revenue there. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I think we'll see it next month. Give us all a follow. Soda City Cards, Real Reckless, Rips and Brews, Vintage Sport Flips, and we'll play it out with our new intro song, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Out.
Foam on the lip, crack on the mat, Vintage Sport Flips, we run it like that. Crack that can, crack that pack, king of pennants on cam with the stats in the back. Soda City Rips, got the gold on the list, pull a logo on card, every chat going sick. Rip stream running, yeah, the room feel lit. Got a shimmer in the sleeve, got a haze from the sip. You hear that chant when the short print hits, little buzz, big buzz, ain't missing it. Hops and hits, we pull, we rip, foam on the brim, chrome in the grip, rhyme chase and taste as the rookies flip. Hops and hits, live bars full fridge. Hops and hits, we pull, we rip, labels twist off and the slabs get shipped.